Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. And if you've been here and you've been following me for some time, welcome back. So, y'all, I know I've been silent for a couple days. I have been in deep transformation. The last several weeks, especially, I've been in very deep transformation. Literally the image of coal being put under pressure and then coming out as the diamond. Many of y'all may be resonating with that. If you're seeing this video, you're probably resonating with that energy right now. You may have realized that your old reality has completely crumbled. You may still be going through that energy, okay? Which I'm going to tell you, if you're still feeling that under pressure energy there, ooh, Freddie Mercury, we see you, baby. Hello, Freddie Mercury. Thanks for being here. He always likes to show up in my readings or even in my personal life when there's deep collective transformation. So, Freddie Mercury's here, y'all. Shit's going down, okay? This 7-7 energy is no joke. You have been under pressure. You are getting ready to become the diamond. So we're going to jump right into the read. Take it resonates, leave it does not. And if you feel called to dive deeper on your personal journey with me, with this 7-7 energy to fully step into the highest version of yourself, to really harness this energy, hop on over to my website and send me an email. I would be honored to work with you and help you come into the highest version of yourself. So, first card we have is the Strength card. Now, the very first thing that I'm hearing Spirit say that it wants me to acknowledge is that if you have ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas, you know that this character, even though he's very big and burly, right? He's also very soft. He's very innocent. Y'all have realized recently that your true strength comes from softness. It comes from surrender. It comes from faith. It really comes from tapping into that inner child energy. Many of y'all may have been holding on to the reins a little too hard, and then the universe, God, source, divine, all, forced you to let go. It has forced you to let go to really find your true strength in your surrender. And y'all are also realizing you're not alone. You've never been alone. All you have to do is ask for help. Whether that's from people in the 3D or your divine spiritual family, softening, asking for help. This is where your strength lies. This is what you are stepping into at this time. You have found your power. You are clicking into your power, okay? And the reason you're stepping into that strength is because you have finally gotten out of your own way. You've gotten out of your own way. You've been making amends with yourself. You've been seeing where you were blocking yourself, your doubt, your worry, trying to control too much. You know, maybe even some of you, there's some like people-pleasing energy here, being a little too gullible. Y'all finally see what's going on. And you're like, I'm done with this. I've learned enough. I surrender. I find softness. And in my softness is where my strength is. I know I can do this. And even here, you see that he's kind of like pulling something, okay? But the fog around him, there's ancestor energy here. Even though you're still doing action, you're still doing what you need to do in the physical, you know now that you are surrounded by so much support. You do your end and then you go, okay, God, source, divine, all, I've done my part. You do yours, baby. Let's co-create. Let's work together, right? And again, it's because you have let go of holding on so harshly. You've let go of the patterns that kept you stuck in lack and stuck in fear and people pleasing and people manipulating you, and you have made amends to yourself, forgiven yourself. And if you haven't forgiven yourself, take this as your confirmation. Forgive yourself. You went through what you went through with the knowledge that you had at the time. That's how growth works. You use what you have at the time. But now that you have more knowledge, more wisdom, more experience, you have found your true strength in your softness. And you know that you are being supported, okay? Forgive yourself for what you didn't know back then. Even if it was just yesterday, right? Because you are a new version of you right now. Moment by moment by moment, you get to choose who you are. You have chosen this, okay? So you've let go of the old experiences. You're no longer, I'm no longer choosing to carry the pain as pain. I'm turning my pain into wisdom. Y'all, you are an alchemist. You are so powerful, and you're really starting to see how powerful you are, okay? Last card we have here is the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, y'all are not here to walk a traditional path. You are probably the black sheep of your family. You can't work a normal job no more, okay? You've stepped away from religion. You've stepped away from the matrix. You are not here to walk a normal path, baby, and you know it. You know it. You are here to be a trailblazer. Follow this. Your strength is going to lead you to the place you need to be. Continue to soften. Continue to trust in your path forward. And just because your journey is unconventional, you need to know you're not the only one. Me too, baby. Me too. Okay? I'm right there with you. You were never meant to be put on this planet, to be put into a box and told what to do and just follow the rules and do as you're told. You ain't here for that, and you have never been here for that. Y'all may be looking back to when you were little and being like, oh yeah, they always said I was rebellious, I was always getting in trouble, and I didn't understand why. Because you're a trailblazer, baby. It's because you're a trailblazer, okay? Follow the way forward. You've learned enough lessons. And now I'm literally seeing like your third eye fully opening, and the fog that was surrounding you, or that you may have felt that was surrounding you, being cleared. Okay? Ooh, interesting. Although I mentioned that this is kind of like ancestor energy here, the fog around. In the past, some of that fog was your ancestors, your guides protecting you from what you were not yet ready for. You've had to go through some lessons to realize who you truly are. We all got to go through it, right? Remembering who we are, how powerful we are, how divine we are. We got to go through the pain and learn to transmute it into wisdom. You've done that, okay? You're a trailblazer. Harness this energy. Set your intentions with this 7/7 portal energy. You know who you are. You know who you are. Is there anything else, Spirit, before I end this video? Ooh. And again, if y'all would like to dive deeper, you want to continue this read one-on-one with me for your growth, I would be honored to work with you, y'all. Man, oh, because I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling it too, okay? You guys are not alone in this, feeling that pressure cooker feeling, and everything's falling apart, but everything's also falling into place, and maybe your nervous system's been a little dysregulated, because y'all, me too. I have been really working on keeping my nervous system calm with everything that's been going on, and just surrendering. I don't want to be in survival anymore. I'm done with being in survival. I am not in survival. I'm choosing to thrive, okay? We have the King of Presents in reverse here. Do not worry about how am I going to be supported. Any of those worries about money, career, whatever, it ain't even yours. It ain't even yours. The collective is going through a massive breakdown right now. So if you're picking up on the fear of money, the fear of working, the fear of just taking care of yourself, don't worry about it. Divine is literally saying, I've got you. Remember your strength. I will take care of you. Follow your heart and I will take care of you. Don't worry about what's going on around you, what other people are experiencing, what their fears are. You stay in alignment. You stay in alignment and let me co-create with you. Let me hold your hand while we walk through this together. Soften into your strength, okay? Y'all, you're going to be golden. You're going to be so golden. I promise. Any of that fear coming up? Hi, fear. Bye, fear. We're grounded now. We got this now. My spirit team, my ancestors, divine all, it's got me now. I've got me now. It is safe. Y'all need to hear that. I'm going to say it again. It is safe. Okay? So I hope this read resonates. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, just go to my website, send me an email. I would truly love to work with you. This energy is potent. Now is the time. Now is the time, okay? Put that email in. Now's the time. It's your confirmation. Let's hit the road running, baby. Let's help you level up into the highest version of yourself that you are here to be so you can live the most beautiful life imaginable on this planet. So with that said, I love y'all. How many minutes I got? Okay, just a few seconds. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Breathe, ground. You got this. And I will talk to y'all later.